Today, I'm diving deep into the mindset of Sigma males, and I'm challenging myself to figure out why they totally ignore people like us. Sigma males are known for their unique traits and social dynamics, often being seen as outsiders who don't quite fit into traditional social hierarchies. They're independent, self-reliant, and prioritize their own goals over social expectations. People often find themselves frustrated when trying to engage with Sigma males, as they seem to be completely uninterested in their attempts at conversation or connection. This can be really confusing, especially if you're someone who values social interaction and community. You might find yourself wondering what you're doing wrong or why this person is being so aloof. You might try to reach out to them, to invite them to hang out or talk, but they just don't seem to be interested. Their lack of response can be really hurtful, and it's easy to take it personally. You might try to analyze the situation, thinking about what you could have done differently to get their attention. You might replay conversations in your head, wondering if you said something wrong or if you came on too strong. But the truth is, Sigma males are just wired differently, and it's not about you at all. They're not ignoring you because you're not worthy or interesting. They're just prioritizing their own needs and goals. Their independence can be really intimidating, especially if you're used to being around people who are more social and outgoing. You might feel like you're not good enough, or that you're somehow lacking because you can't seem to get their attention. But it's essential to remember that Sigma males are not ignoring you because of anything you've done. They're just focused on their own path. Sigma males value deep connections, but they often avoid superficial interactions, which can lead to misunderstandings. They're not interested in small talk or pretending to be someone they're not, and they'd rather spend their time alone than engage in shallow conversations. This doesn't mean they're antisocial, it just means they're highly selective about who they invest their time and energy in. Their self-reliance is a key aspect of their personality, and it's what allows them to stay focused on their goals, even when others around them are trying to distract them. They're not afraid to be alone, and they're not afraid to take the road less traveled. This can be really inspiring, but it can also be intimidating, especially if you're someone who values community and social connection. Sigma males are highly attuned to their own needs and desires, and they're not afraid to prioritize themselves. This can be really attractive, but it can also be really frustrating, especially if you're trying to get their attention. They're not playing hard to get, they're just being true to themselves, and if you're not aligned with their values and goals, they're not going to waste their time on you. Sigma males are a unique breed, and their tendency to ignore social cues that don't resonate with them can be really confusing. They're not trying to be rude or aloof, they're just being themselves, and if you're not on their wavelength, they're not going to pretend to be interested. In summary, Sigma males are independent, self-reliant, and prioritize their own goals over social interactions, which can lead to misunderstandings and frustration for those trying to engage with them. If you've had any experiences with Sigma males, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about social dynamics, be sure to check out my related video.